Hello there, this is Strife and Harmony, and I am playing Omori. If you like what you see and want to see more of it, come check out my YouTube and Twitch channels. Links should be in the description, and thank you for your time.
Oh, I think I was supposed to find a thing down there in Humphrey. Ugh, that didn't go down smoothly at all. Suddenly, I feel so sleepy. I think I'll take a short nap. It's a close one. Everyone just made a 100-degree stomach. It's really scary. You know what? At least we got through it together. What do you guys want to do now? I'm not sure. Weren't we looking for something? Didn't Hiro mention this before too? We were just following Sweetheart, but it seems to have resolved itself. Pretty sure there was something else. Omori, you're always worrying about nothing. Come on, you should learn to relax and enjoy yourself sometimes. Yes, that's true. I'm a little tired of worrying so much. W. Yeah, I want to go down the hole. Okay. Yeah, let's look down the hole. Oh, okay. Fair. So I need the O and the K. The O is amongst other O's, and the K is in the Hall of Framed Faces. So we're in the deep well right now, or at least far, well, like, past the deep well. That's a hand. You have come again to seek the truth. Each time your adventures may be disparate, but as your journey nears its end, it will always lead you back here. The truth is always the same. Path to the Truth was once here, but it has been removed. was moved to a lighthouse in a pier, then to a library banished deep underground, and after that to an old barn on a distant planet. And, this time, it will be in the heart of a vast forest. No matter how many times the path is concealed, the flower boy will always find it. And your dear sister Mari, she will always guide you to it. Even as hollow shells, they will continue to evolve. Each time they will grow wings and fly too close to the sun. It is their nature. They are the only ones who know, and one has carried it with her to her grave. Death may be no danger here, but the memories of them do not fade so easily. Many times your friends have met with an unfortunate fate. Although they are revived time and time again, the most haunting stay in this world, even if only their bones remain. The long-lost ones sink here, to the bottom of the deep well, and become nothing. You have forsaken them, yet they still yearn for your care. Their souls know nothing but how to scream for help. Do you take pity on them? Your dear sister Mari, with a bad name. You could not bear for her to die again, so she was given the safety of a picnic blanket. Yet it is her nature to leave and to protect. And when she does, she will leave you again and be born anew, with the undying soul that you have cursed her with. The souls assigned to your friends, they are fragile and must be protected, and so they must remain asleep. Yet, the path to the truth is closer to your most precious room than ever before. Will you be able to bury it this time? Perhaps it is too late for you. You know of the keys to the other realm. They are different each time, but they will unlock the same door. The end of this journey will lead to suffering. But if you do not face this, you cannot continue. This form, though it has not shown its true self, is evil. You will not see that unless you fight it. When your intentions become hazy, they will transpire into this world like a thick fog. You will know when it happens. It has already happened before. At that time, return to where the truth was reborn, to the heart of the forest, and like each time before it, attempt to rewrite your fate. Will you be doomed to repeat this cycle over and over? Or will you break it? Explore this world while you can, dreamer, until there is nothing left. I'm guessing I have to go finish. I'm guessing I have to finish this. Huh. in a hall of framed faces. This is a hall of framed faces. I'll be honest, this was the only one I was sure would probably have this. Is this not? Is this not? Hello, Mr. Bear. Well, he's already almost dead. And he's dead. Found a teddy bear. The gasp! Could be. Finally, some company. Been alone so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience! Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist, Rococo! This guy is kind of weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go! Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen, I'm so lonely. Right. Where should I start? Beginning was me, crying in a pod in the middle of space. Witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire. Fire everywhere, and then darkness. Hit the space bar inside. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar in a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Hey, wait a minute, there's O's there. Maybe I do have to pay Orange Oasis a visit. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut. By the name of Sweetheart, she brought me to her family, and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well. Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running. But there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even through that suffering, I stood firm. Because even then, I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason, and one reason only. To repopulate populate my entire species. There's a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old, and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fan base grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently opposed against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night, while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day. Sir, that's shocking story. Oh, Sweetheart, why did you do that? Was I not good enough for you? Sorry about everything. We're gonna go now. I am not finished yet! For the last few years, I had a long time to think. I kinda gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. You had anything to drop? And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I could give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Well, what do you guys think? Kind of steep, isn't it? Please commission me! Well, think about it. Do take your time. I will stand right here until then. So if I just stare at him... Sure. Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. Alright. I won't disappoint you! Spider pot, gets high on Spider pot. Oh, that's my teddy bear! Gave the teddy bear the candle. So happy to have you back, Teddy. Thank you for returning him to me. Here's a small gift to you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I got a rubber duck! Would you like a cup of tea? Did Teddy just walk? What?